But the lust for power never dies. Men cannot have enough. No one will lift a hand to send it from his door, to give it warning. Power never comes again. Take this man, the gods in glory. Give him Priam's city to plunder. Brought him home in splendour like a god. But now if he must pay for the blood his fathers shed and die for the deaths he brought to pass, and bring more death to avenge his dying, show us one who boasts himself born free. The raging angel once he hears, struck deep, the death blow deep. Quiet. Cries but who? Someone stabbed. Again, second blow struck home. The work is done. You can feel it. The king and the great cries, close ranks now, find the right way out. I say, send out heralds, muster guard, they'll save the house. And I say, Russian now, caught the red-handed butchery running on their blades. Right with you, do something, now or never. Look at them, beating the drum for insurrection. Yes, we're wasting time. They rape the name of caution, their hands will never sleep. Not a plan in sight, let men of action do the planning too. I'm helpless. Who can raise the dead with words? What drag out our lives? Bow down to the tyrant's ruin of the house. Never better to die on your feet than live on your knees. But wait, do we take for the cries for signs, prophecy like seers and give him up for dead? No more suspicions, not another word till we can have proof. Confusion on all sides, one thing to do, see how it stands with Agamemnon once and for all we'll see. Words, endless words I've said to serve the moment. Now it makes me proud to tell the truth. How else to prepare a death for deadly men who seem to love you? How to rig the nets of pain so high no man can overleap them? I brooded on this child, this ancient blood feud. Year by year at last my hour came. Here I stand and here I struck, and here my work is done. I did it all, I do not deny it, no. He had no way to flee or fight his destiny. Never-ending, all-embracing net. I cast it wide for the royal hall. I coil him round and round in the wealth, the robes of doom, and then I strike him, once, twice, and at each stroke he cries in agony. He buckles at the knees and crashes here, and when he's done I add the third last blow to the Zeus who saves the dead beneath the ground. I send that first blow home in homage like a prayer. So he goes down and life is bursting out of him. Great sprays of blood, and the murderous shower wounds me, dyes me black, and I revel. Like the earth, when he sprang, rains down, come down the blessed gifts of gods, and the new green spear splits the sheath and rips to birth and glory. So it stands, elders of Argos gathered here. Rejoice if you can rejoice, I glory, and if I'd pour upon his body the libation it deserves, what wine can match my words? It is right and more than right, he flooded this vessel of our proud house with misery, with the vintage of the curse, and now he drains the dregs. My lord is home at last. You appall me, you. Your brazen words exulting over your fallen king. And you try me like some desperate woman, my heart is steel where you know. Praise me, blame me as you choose, it's all one. Here is Agamemnon, my husband made a corpse by the right hand, a masterpiece of justice. Done is done. Woman, what poison cropped from the soil or strained from the heaving sea? What nursed you, drove you insane, you brave the curse of Greece? You have cut away and flung away, and now the people cast you off to exile, broken with our hate. And now you sentence me. You banish me from the city. Curses breathing down my neck. But he... Name one charge you brought against him, then thought no more of it than killing a beast and his flocks were rich, teeming in their fleece. But he sacrificed his own child, our daughter, the agony I laboured into love to charm away the savage winds of face. Didn't the law demand you banish him, hunt him from the land for all his guilt? But now you witness what I've done, and you are ruthless judges. Threaten away, I'll meet you blow for blow, and if I fall, the throne is yours. If God decrees the reverse, late as it is, old men, you'll learn your place. Mad of ambition, shilling pride, some fury crazed with the carnage rages through your brain. I can see the flocks of blood inflame your eyes, but vengeance comes, you'll lose your loved one stroke for painful stroke. And learn this too. The power of my oaths. Play the child's rights I brought to birth by ruin, by fury. The three gods to whom I sacrifice this man, I swear my hopes will never walk to the halls of fame of fear so long as Aeschylus light the fire on my hearth. Loyal to me as always, no small shield to buttress my defence. Here he lies, he brutalized me, the darling of all the golden girls who spread the gates of Troy, and here his spear prize, what wonders she beheld. The seer of Apollo shared my husband's bed, his faithful mate who knelt at the rowing bench is worked by every hand. They have their rewards. Here, as you know, and she, the swan of the gods, who lives to sing her latest dying song, his lover lies beside him. She brings a flesh, voluptuous release to my bed. Oh, quickly let me die, no bed of labour, no wasting illness. Bear me off in the sleep that never ends, now that he has fallen, now that our dearest warrior's shield lies battered. Women made him suffer, women struck him down. Helen the wild, maddening Helen, one for the many, for the 1,000 lives you murdered under Troy. Now you are crowned with the consummate wreath, the blood that lives in memory glistens age to age. Once in a horse she walked, and she was war. The angel of war, the angel of agony, lighting men to death. Pray no more for death, broken as you are, and never turn your wrath on her. Call her a scourge of men, the one alone who destroys a myriad Greek lives. Helen, the grief that lives and never heals. The spirit, you who tread the house, and the tribon sons of Tantalus, you empower the sisters, the Furies' twins, but whose power tears the heart. Perched on the corpse, you carrion raven glories in a hymn, her screaming pride of hope. Now you set your judgment straight, you summon him. 3 generations feed the spirit in the race. Deep in the veins he feeds our bloodlust. Aye, before the old wound dies, it ripens in another flow of blood. The great curse of the house, the spirit, dead rate wrath, and you can praise it. Praise the instant doomer that feeds relentless on our future and our sons. Oh, all through the will of Zeus, the cause of all, the one who works it all. What comes to birth that is not Zeus? Our lives are pain, what part not come from God? O my king, my captain, how to salute you, how to mourn you. What can I say with all my warmth and love? Here in the black widow's web you lie, gasping out your life, and the sacrilegious death dear God reduced to a slave's bed. My king of men, yoked by stealth and fate, by the wife's hand that thrusts the two-edged sword. You claim the work is mine. Call me Agamemnon's wife, you are so wrong. Fleshed in the wife of his dead man, the spirit lives within me, our savage ancient spirit of revenge in return for Atreus' brutal feast. He kills his perfect son for every murdered child, a crowning sacrifice. And you, innocent of his murder? And who could swear to that, and how? As still an avenger could rise. Bred by your father's crimes and lend a hand, he wades in the blood of brothers. Steam on mounting stream, black war erupts, and where he rides revengeful stride, clots will mass for the young who were devoured. Oh, my king, my captain, how to salute you, how to mourn you. What can I say with all my warmth and love? Here in the black widow's web you lie, gasping out your life for the sacrilegious death dear God reduced to a slave's bed. My king, yoked by stealth and fate, by the wife's hand that thrusts the two-edged sword. No slave's death, I think, no stealthier than the death he dealt. Our house and the offspring of our loins, Iphigenia, girl of tears, act for act, wound for wound, never exalts in Hades' swordsman. Here you have repaid, by the sword you did your work, and by the sword you die. The mind reels, where to turn? All plans dashed, all hope. I cannot think. The roofs are toppling. I dread the drumbeat thunder. The heavy rains of blood will crush the house. The first light rains over. Justice brings new acts of agony, yes. On new grindstones fate is grinding, sharp the sword of justice. Earth, dear earth, if only you drawn me under. Long before I saw him huddled in the beaten silver bath. Who will bury him? Lift this dirge. You, can you dare this? To kill your lord with your own hand, then mourn his soul with tributes, terrible tributes. Do this enormous works of great dishonour. This godlike man, this hero, who at the grave will sing his praises, pour the wine of tears? Who will labour there with the truth of heart? It is no concern of you. The hand that bore and cut him down will hand him down to Mother Earth. This house will never mourn for him, only our daughter Iphigenia. By all rights she will rush to meet him. First at the churning straits, the ferry over tears. She'll fling her arms around her father, pierce him with her love. Each charge meets countercharge. None can judge between them. Justice, the plunderer plundered, the killer pays the price. The truth still holds while Zeus still holds the throne. The one who acts must suffer. This is the law. Who can tear for the veins, the bad seed, the curse? The race is wielded to its ruin. Alas, you see the future and the truth, but I will swear, part with the spit. born within the sun, embrace his works, cruel as they are, but dull at last. If he will leave our house in the future, bleed another line. With kinsman, murdering kinsman. Whatever he may ask, a few things are all I need. Once I have purged our fury, once I have destroyed each other, purged from our halls. What a brilliant day.